Welcome, my beautiful Taurus. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 13th to the 19th, 2021. Starting off with your all-over energy, it's a great way to start off. Taurus, you've been given the Star card, and that's the card that refers to hope, but it also means go ahead and wish upon a star, because you're going to see hope and happiness coming in. This is what you need to expect. Believe in your dreams and look to your future for optimism, excitement, and confidence. Okay, challenging times are going to be behind you now. That's what this means, and there's going to be a brighter future ahead of you. Trust and follow your intuition, because it's right on target. This is about a beautiful, prosperous new beginning, and, knowing that you're on the right path as well. The Star card refers to the energy of Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius sign that could be coming in to assist you, to showcase you, to help you, to promote you, to move forward. You're going to be able to see light at the end of the tunnel, be able to make long-term plans, and you are now the star on your own path. Beautiful. Coming in with your what do you need to surrender to energy card, you've been given surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real, and let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So if you've been going through some challenges, and as we move through this reading, I can see that you have and you will be. And you're still continuing on that path. But know that now you're starting to see an opening here. You're going to be able to see things change, a shift in energy, epic changes that are going to bring you in beautiful energy of positivity. Your outcome card here for this reading will be self-reliance. Don't be afraid to go solo. So don't be afraid to showcase yourself. Go out there. Put yourself out there. Let the universe and everybody around you know what you have to offer, what your gifts are. Step up out there, Taurus. Don't be afraid. Step into your confidence, out of your comfort zone and out of that box, out into who you truly are. Some of you might be going alone. You might be doing something by yourself. You may be opening your own business, being your own boss, being your own, being your own emperor, stepping up and being your own leader. So I do think that you're going to have to step into your self-reliance. Don't be afraid. Step up into your confidence and go forward, because I think this is what this is going to be. Your outcome card is saying that you're going to be doing this. Coming in with the beginning of the week, you've got the Page of Wands, you've got the Knight of Wands, you've got the Four of Swords. So you're going to be very, very busy here, which is going to require you to settle down and maybe step back and take some time for yourself to have a rest, or call a truce on a situation if you've been struggling with issues. But I do think, when the Page of Wands, shows up, it's opportunity that opens doors for you, keeping your eyes open to see what's happening on the other side of that door. Remember, you carry the keys in your pocket to go through the doors of opportunity. So whenever this page shows up, it's great news. It's all about opportunities coming your way. So get ready to dazzle the people around you with your originality and what you have to offer here, because we talked about this with you being the star on your own path. So it's always good news about a creative project, and you need to believe in yourself to go forward. You've got the Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands is a significant situation that's going to require your immediate attention. Maybe you've been given an opportunity here to go and, have an interview with somebody, or go towards a goal here, and you need to move on it quickly, because I always tell you there will be someone who wants to step in your shoes if you don't. But that being said, I don't want you to make any rash decisions without being careful and reading between the lines here. So you know what? This is about stepping up, doing something very quickly that's going to require your attention to move quickly towards it. This also is a Knight of Wands, who refers to as a sudden love affair. A sudden and passionate love affair can be coming into some of you. But I always say this Knight shows up very quickly and likes to make an entrance, but also has this ability to make a quick exit when things get too, if it gets too hot in the kitchen, he leaves, right? So, this is about business travel. It's about a change of residence. It's about an emergency almost that was going to require you to act on something quickly. But again, be careful. Read between the lines if you're signing any legal documentation that needs to be notarized, and don't make any rash decisions. Don't go in too quickly. If this knight shows up, take your time. Get to know each other. And again, as I had said, you've got that Four of Swords, which means call a truce if you're getting involved in some sort of too many debates or feeling as though you're being hemmed in. I think you need to take time. Some of you actually need to get more rest. Coming in your center position, which is the middle of your week, you've got the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, two knights here side by side, and the Six of Pentacles. So there could have been a disappointing situation that you may be still dealing with. And it could have been a broken heart, a broken relationship, friendship, something like that. But you're healing through this. And even though, this is great grief and sadness and also disappointment, you're healing through this. And, it is a Three of Swords. There could have been a third party that was stirring the cauldron, determining this situation, and creating this havoc and problem. But I think, you're healing through it and you're moving forward. It could have been a legal situation because you have the Knight of Swords as well. And this, again, is rushing in to an event. Maybe you have to sign documents that are legal, and maybe it's the end of a situation here. But read between the lines and be careful. Again, don't set yourself up for a fall to make a mistake, okay? Coming in is the Six of Pentacles, and I think this is going to be resolved. You're going to be able to see through negotiating and give and take and push-pull energy that you will be getting something here. It'll be a fair leveling of the playing field. I think you're going to see equal division here that you're going to be happy with. I think you're going to be negotiating with something in a legal action here, maybe over a settlement of some sort and disbursements of property perhaps, whether it's domestic or whether it's in business. Coming in behind you, toward you, the end of the week, you've got the Five of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. So definitely, you need to weigh your options here. You need to weigh the risks. If there's something worth fighting for here, if you do fight for it, you will get it, okay? But you're going to feel as though, you still feel defeated. You shake your head. You say to yourself, why did it have to come to this? Excuse me. My husband just sneezed in the background. Why did it have to come to this? Why did why couldn't you have been more negotiable? Why couldn't we have been amicable and compatible? But at the end of the day, you have that option. Weigh the risks. Are the risks too big to take to get into this battle mode, or is it worth it? You definitely are cleaning house here. You're getting rid of what no longer serves you. You're moving forward in a positive direction. And again, remember we had this self-reliance here. Don't be afraid to fly solo. Well, this Queen of Swords does exactly that. She is solo. She's either a widow, she's a divorcee, she's single. And she makes all her own decisions for herself. She's in control of her emotions and where it is she wants to go. So she takes a long look at the energy around her and decides, this isn't working for me, so I'm not taking that with me. Or she walks away from situations that no longer help her grow and expand and go in a forward positive direction. So I think you're going to be walking away from something here, toxic energy, relationships, something that isn't helping you grow and expand for some of you, and you're going out there on your own to forge this part of your journey by yourself. And this, again, could have been a domestic issue in court where you're divorcing somebody or separating from somebody. And definitely the Eight of Cups shows you going in a new direction. You've made your mind up, you're walking away from something, but as you look on the horizon that this is the right decision. There's a brighter future out here for you, and the star shows up to give you that indication and that that meaning that you can go forward, and you're going to be able to make a wish upon a star to go forward. Now it is the card of balance, so that means you're not quite there. You're still dealing with emotional issues of some sort here, but keep moving in that direction and know that you will get to your destination. It's just taking a bit of time. Now, coming in with your clarification cards, let's see what we have here, Spirit and guides. What do they need to see? What do they need to know? What does Taurus need to expect? Past, present, and possible future energy for them to see this week. Thank you. Okay, so coming in with that opportunity, with that page of wands, something exciting, you have the lovers. So maybe there's somebody new coming into the picture. Maybe you have someone new in your life, but it is all about making a very profound, life-changing choice here and decision. And keep your emotions intact here because it could be determined around another person. So it could be an exciting new relationship coming in. And I talked about that here with the Knight of Wands. You're going to be negotiating, you're going to be communicating, you're going to be stepping up to communicate this week. Perhaps you're joining a team or creating your own. You are a good team player though, Taurus, so don't be afraid to do that. You could be asked to get up and convey information or, teach something and be a leader. Take that role. You can do this. You're going to be free to beat to your own drum for sure. Coming in with the Four of Swords, getting your rest, calling a truce. Oh, look what you've got. You've got, not only did you get the Lovers, but you've got the Ace of Cups. All about something new, someone coming in, beautiful emotional energy, beautiful kinship here. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card of love and compassion. So some of you may be meeting somebody new coming in. The universe is saying here, this is your gift of compassion and love. Others, you could be rekindling that long-standing love affair you have with your significant other. So the Lover shows up to tell you that. It's a beautiful card when the Ace of Cups shows. So get your rest, think long and hard. You could have been healing through an emotional situation prior to this with someone else, and now you're being brought in a beautiful new budding romantic offer here for some of you. I think that you need to trust your own instincts and your own insight here. Listen to that little voice of reason. But this is about true friendships coming in here, someone who you can rely on, soulmates, kindness, compassion. And some of you could be considering moving to a new home. Maybe you're moving in with your significant other, your partner. Okay, coming in with the Knight of Swords, you've been given the Hermit. So you're on your journey for sure. Definitely looking for for this, for a spiritual and emotional journey here. The Hermit goes within and he looks for answers, and he has that ability. He's got all the resources around him to light his path and see where he's going, but he takes a time out, and sometimes this is referred to as taking a time out from a relationship or someone who you needed to step back from to think about and to process where it is you want to go in the future with them. Sometimes it's permanent and sometimes it's temporary, but know that you also have the ability to light the path for other people, and I think you're going to have the resources now to do that. You are healing through this broken heart. You have been at a crossroads with yourself. Maybe you have been conflicted. You had a decision to make, and all you have to do is just take a long, hard look at the picture. And I think you've already done that. I think you made that move to get rid of what wasn't serving you anymore and to move forward in a new direction here. So we talk about that here with the Queen of Swords. I think you've made a decision to move on from this broken heart. For some of you, you will be meeting someone new. Coming in with the Six of Pentacles, that gift, you worried about money, you worried about this working out in your favor, but this is getting up in your own head, renting space to worry, and worry never solved anything. So know that you are not tied there permanently. These swords are not blocking her or impeding her direction she's going forward in. So this is about you making sure you have all the information and you're seeing a picture in complete clarity. But I do think that you will be able to stop worrying about not getting this. Stop worrying about not being satisfied and not getting what you deserve. Coming in with your Five of Swords, you've got the Justice card. Perfect. Justice is served and it's waved in your favor. So that battle that you fought long and hard for, guess what? I told you you'd win it, but you'd still feel defeated. But when the Justice card shows up, it means the hammer came down, the gavel came down, and it was waved in your favor. You win. And now you're free to go on your own here with the Queen of Swords. It's over. The Death card shows up and says, guess what? It's over. It's completed. It's, you're able now and you're free because you have the gift here coming in towards you. The White Rose, the divine gift saying, hey, doors are opening. You've got a beautiful new future ahead of you. Don't be afraid. You've done the right thing. You've had to close doors to certain situations and phases in your life. And now you need to look at this opportunity with vision and with positivity. And you are moving on, definitely. Eight of Cups, some of you. The King of Swords shows up. And the King of Swords, possibly is someone that you might have hired, to fight for you here. They may have been someone here that came in like a judge, a magistrate, a lawyer, somebody who came in here to help you with a situation. And you know what? They've taken care of you well, because you're free now to go forward in a direction you want to go. You could still be getting some advice from this intelligent professional as well. Take it. They know what they're doing. And, it has to do with a justice or a mediator or, government or military. But definitely you're moving on in a new direction. Stand up for yourself. Stand in your integrity and your truth. Well, my beautiful Taurus, this is your reading for today, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always remember that I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And let's continue to play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I'll see you soon. Many blessings and much love.